Alright, now we got a treat for y'all today. On this episode of Rich Cars for Broke People, we got one of my favorites because I used to have this car. Well, not this car specifically, I had the sedan, but this is the SUV version, alright? So we in the Volvo XC90. Yeah, we in the XC90. Basically the biggest SUV that Volvo makes, the biggest trim. It's the inscription. It got the heads-up display. This one has the park in and out feature. Show them the infotainment, Lizzie. It has the park in feature and the park out feature, which I'm gonna show y'all. Heads-up display, folding headrest like the last one. Lane keep assist, which means it pretty much steers for you. What else we got? We can go in here and show them the park in and out feature. And the good thing about this park in and out feature, right, is it's just not a park in and out feature on the street, like between two cars. This park in and out feature could go in like in a mall parking lot, or we about to show y'all in this hotel parking lot how it parks into a space that's not like on a residential street. This car right here, A1. Rich Cars for Broke People, I don't think it gets no better than this. It probably gets even, you can probably be even with this, but it don't really get no better than this. By the way, if you need some new threads for the summer coming up, Lux House 717, you know the vibes, tell them Grip sent you. We got the best of the best, we got everything you need, any type of drops, Jordans, whatever, and we got Alta Vita by Soraya Simone. Nice urban streetwear, good for you. Look at that camera. Look at that camera quality. Look at that camera quality. Tow bar. That's the tow bar camera. 360 view. Then you can zoom in on any specific size you need to. Not for nothing, I think this is better than most Mercedes. Not even I think, it is better than most Mercedes, because most Mercedes don't park themselves. Alright, cool.
Headshot, facelift, all the way back to the base. I still don't sense those, that's to the pavement, no care about catching no cases. Check my apparel, it's very invasive conversation.
Back again for another episode of Rich Cars for Broke People. I'm your host, Grip, aka Ballin' on a Budget, buy for short, because that's how you get by in life. Alright, today we got one of my favorites. We got the Volvo XC90 Big Boy Edition, you understand? There you go. Now what's special about this car is that this car parks itself in and out of regular spots on residential streets and in and out of spots like this, which I'm gonna show y'all in a second. Alright, cool. We're gonna finish giving y'all once walk around just to show y'all what the car's like from all angles. See if you can picture yourself in this car. You know what I mean? T6 inscription, all-wheel drive. Got the finger thing for the unlock. I ain't gonna front, Lizzie, not for nothing. I miss Volvo, bro. I might have to go back Volvo. I like that. This is the 2021. Alright, we in the back of the 2021 Volvo. Got the reclining seats. You got you some cup holders. You got the screen in case you want to keep people out your face. I love keeping people out my face. If you like me, I don't even like talking to people. I ain't even that social. Anti-social, if you will. You got the heated seats back here. You know, allow me to wash my hands after we leave, because they ain't keep, I don't know what that is. Some type of bodily fluids that could be, but I ain't with all of that. You know what I mean? We ain't that far removed from COVID for all that nonsense. You hear me? Okay, cool. You get the double sunroof, panoramic sunroof, speakers back here by your head, third row seating. I ain't gonna front, Lizzie. I might have to go back Volvo. This is nice. And you get the hook right here for a hoodie too. So I didn't notice that. This wasn't in my Volvo, so they starting to make little changes and all that. But yeah, you got the ambient light in here, but it's like the light I showed you before, so it's not really all around the car. It's like a mood light. so you'll see it change up here at nighttime, but that's okay. If that's the only drawback of the car, cool. Because like I said, most Mercedes ain't got this. And this is a foreign, by the way, in case you're confused. I know Volvo doesn't really get the title as foreign car when you see it. That's because up until like maybe 5-6 years ago, 6-7 years ago, Volvo was kind of looked at as like an older person car. Now when you see Volvos, you like, that's a Volvo? Yes, that's a Volvo, absolutely. So, with that being said, look at the front. Beautiful, beautiful interior. Cockpit crazy, no ditty. We ain't on that. Wireless charger. What else we got? What else we got? Let's hop in the front, Lizzie. We gonna show them the parking sofa. Oh yeah, thigh extension. Thigh extension in case I wasn't clear with that before. You see why I said we're not going to touch too much, because what is that? I can take a guess, but we're going to keep it PG-13 because I got to get my channel monetized at some point. Of course, you got the heated steering wheel, you got the cool seats, the heated seats. Let's see if it's got massaging seats.
Buy back and we have a relation. Buy back and we have a talk it out. No, check it out. Throw in the towel. Niggas are running your house now. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Plugged in. Bluetooth. Life of my cousin have no roof. Life of my cousin come forward to school. That's for a nigga to see you. Not funny, I live in the beef, but don't got my gun and I carry the cleaver. I get like Resident Evil and my punches all the Resident Evil. I got that get back, we equal. Next time I see you, I'm trying to beat you. Niggas don't pop out on line.
Okay. Like I said, wireless charger. A little bit of space in there. I used to keep changing other things in there. We ain't gonna say keep it PG-13. This your engine start stop button. It's like a knob. Drive mode, auto hold. Boom, boom. Rough road, off road. Okay. Yeah, they done hooked this up. Alright, heads up display. Boom. Now, the moment we all been waiting for, I'm gonna show y'all how the car park itself. Lizzie, I'm gonna need for you to pay attention because this is crazy. Okay, boom. We gonna pull out. No ditty. Alright, we gonna bust a U-turn just so I could, okay, I was gonna say move your raggedy ass car, but we're gonna end up reviewing that because that's a nice car right there. I think that's the K6 or K5 from Kia, whatever it is. Whatever it is, it's gonna be on the channel shortly. So usually when people do stuff like that, I'll be like, move your raggedy ass car out the way. But you can't do that with everybody. Alright, boom. Now pay attention to the left side because that's where we going. Glizzy, pay attention to the left side and pay attention to the steering wheel because it's about to get real Robotnik out this mug. You hear me? Watch this. Boom. Parking button to the left. If you want to know how to use this, you hit the, this on any car too. You hit the parking, you hit, on me Glizzy, on me. You hit the parking button and then you hit the steering wheel, the turn signal, whichever side you're looking for a parking spot on. In this particular instance, we, turn that down please. That was rude. Was that or was that not rude? Alright, thank you. Back to what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted. You hit the you hit the turn signal for whichever side. In this particular instance, we're going to the left. You understand? Now watch this. Pay attention. Spot found. Cool. Stop the park. Pay attention, Glizzy. Pay attention. Pay attention. You see it? You see it? You see it? You see it? Hit the brake. Don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. You got it on camera, Glizz. Be a little closer. It's going to straighten us out. Don't worry about it. Put it in. See, you gotta listen. Look. Put it in drive. It's going to do everything for you, Glizz. I ain't worried about it. Don't get scared. I used to get scared too. What's it doing? Okay. Straightening out. That's all it's doing is straightening out. Yeah. It's crazy, ain't it? So I say a lot of people, Mercedes ain't doing this. Your Beamer ain't doing this unless you got the big boy joint. And most of y'all do not have the big boy joint. So I'm sorry about that, buddy. He look real Columbine-ish, don't he?
Yeah, dude.
Not to judge nobody. We ain't gonna judge a book by its cover. There you go. Parked for you. In the spot. Don't get no better than that. Your Mercedes, your Audis, your Beamer, your Alfa Romeos, your Lambo, it ain't doing that. Most of them ain't anyway. So, there you have it, people. Rich cars for broke people. Now I'm getting dry. I'm starting to get cotton out. I'm gonna edit that part out. There you have it, people. Rich cars for broke people. Another episode. Like I said, I'm sorry for the delay. I had to get the camera thing right. I had to get my whole demeanor right. I ain't used to being on camera. I had to get right. I was nervous in a lot of those videos. Now I'm a lot more calm, cool, calm, and collected. You heard? So these videos will be a lot more cooler. They'll be a lot more on schedule and all of that, and they'll be a lot more interesting. And Glizzy's going to do his job right, ain't you? Yeah. So like I said, if this is the car that you looking at, trust me, ain't no Mercedes, ain't no Beamer. I'm not gonna say no, because they do make a couple now that do it. But it ain't too many Mercedes and BMWs that's doing this, and 100% not for the price point that you're gonna get this at. So that's what it's all about. That's what the channel's all about. That's why I made the channel. That's what got me in the cars to begin with, is seeing that a lot of these cars that aren't quote unquote the top of the food chain are better than the cars that are at the top. So if you like me and you like fly stuff and you like to be different, like I'm the type of guy, right? If everybody got the S550, I'm gonna go get the 760. I don't want the S550. If everybody got the 760 and the S550, I'm gonna go get the A8. That's just how I go. I always like to be different, you know what I mean? And you'd be surprised when you get into some of these cars how different they are, how much better that they are. So yeah. Tap into Chill Cravings. It's that season, it's hot outside. Pull up, stay cool. We got all the flavors. It's way better than Rita's. It's not gonna melt in 2 minutes as soon as you get it. We do caterings, pop-ups, birthday parties. We'll deliver. If you want 4 or more ices, call us. We'll deliver that too. So we on everything this year. So tap into Chill Cravings, Lux House for your clothes, Out to Vita Visions on YouTube for your entertainment. We gonna start doing trap trivia. Basically, we gonna start giving out prize money for people who can answer trivia questions right. All the way from what floor did Broadman live on in Martin, down to what's the capital of Kentucky, which I don't happen to know the capital of Kentucky right now, but you get what I'm saying. So stay tuned for trap trivia. God willing, everything goes right, I'll be able to start a podcast soon and all that. We got a lot of stuff coming, but right now, Lux House, Alta Vita, and Rich Cars for Broke People, and Chill Cravings. Don't forget, tap into Chill Cravings. Trust me, you gonna be happy that I sent you there. Definitely. But until next time, man, like, comment, subscribe, hype this video, show some support. You know what I mean? Leave some pointers what we should do, add to the channel, how I could be a better host or whatever, how my cameraman could be better, because he be on sometimes, you know how he do, but that's another thing for another day, another conversation. Anyway, man, keep your stride and your glide, your pep and your step, the sag and your swag, man. Don't be slipping on your pimping, man. Over and out.
Kick back, call it that cause it got kick back. Bro got hit, I need get back. Anywhere I see him, then it's a clack, clack, clack.
Headshot, facelift, all the way back to the basics. I stood on sensos, down to the pavement, don't care about catching no cases. Check my apparel, it's very invasive, conversation persuasive. Buy a